Get a Stanley Power Lock tape measure and save $7 off the regular price. It's now only $4.99 with Ace Rewards card. Buy a Traeger grill for $399.99 or more, and Harris Ace will assemble and deliver it free for Ace Reward card members. Plus, an Ace Lawn and Garden 2-gallon sprayer is only $9.99. Help for service and the best prices. Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jessup.
Time now for a look at the latest on local sports and sports. The weather having an effect on the last week of recreation games during the regular season. The last 2 nights have been rained out. They'll try it again tonight and Friday as the weather attempts to push everything into next week. Rec Director Lamar Eccles and staff hoping to get some relief this evening, but check the rec department for rescheduled games and times. Again, the phone number 427-5915. Spring football is set for tomorrow night to preview the upcoming fall team. Admission price tomorrow to JC Stadium $5. Kickoff set for 7:30. Our coverage will begin tomorrow night at 7 p.m. from the stadium. Varsity players on the field for most of the first half, and the young kids get their chance in the second half of the game. Coach Cripps says he has a lot of kids out. We talked to him this week about Friday night's event at JC Stadium.
I'm excited. Of course, I was expecting to come out a little quicker than we did. We've got a lot of new people, more people than ever. Don't want to say too many because having great numbers is a great thing, but it does slow you down. But the kids came out, and last week we probably progressed as much as any team I've ever had from Monday to Thursday. Monday wasn't great, but Thursday ended up being pretty good, and they got better each day. So I guess that's what it's all about. So excited, and just understand that we got to do 2 things: we got to stay healthy, and we got to stay focused. If we do those 2 things, I think we'll be in the hunt.
You'll see a lot of good football players walk across that stage a week from Friday getting their diplomas, so you got to replace those guys. But offensively, you got pretty much everybody coming back except your quarterback. But defensively, that looks like where you're going to have to do a lot of work. A lot of those kids on the defensive side of the ball graduate.
Well, Bob, talking about graduation, I'm probably going to go by a grocery store and pick me up a big old box of Kleenex. We're going to be crying. We had some great kids graduate. Had 9 signed. They're going off to play college football. So hate to see those guys go, but we got guys that have been waiting on their shot, their turn, and they worked hard, and I think they're ready. Offensively, we've wrinkled it up just a little bit to kind of meet our personnel, but they're coming along really, really well. But I think the thing that's going to probably surprise most people is the fact that we lost so much off of defense, but I'm expecting us to be at equal, as good. Could be a little faster. So we had great depth last year. We had a lot of kids playing on that side of the ball. I know we graduated a good bit, but we had a lot of kids that got a lot of time over there, and they've really taken advantage of the spring, and defense looking good. So I feel good about it.
Shamar Taylor had to fill in when your quarterback got hurt. Garrett Overholt got injured, couldn't play in that last playoff game, but Shamar played in that playoff game. Is he pretty much penciled in the starter, or what's the depth of quarterback look like?
Yeah, Shamar's looking really, really good. He came in on the 3rd play of the first round against TCC, and had a good night. We won 28-0, and went on the 2nd round against Jones County, and then, he played good ball night long. He's a talented kid who he's very patient and understands what we're doing. He's really shining right now in the spring. He really looks good. Understands that his throwing mechanics have improved. He's really doing a good job leading the offense. So real excited about what he's going to do. Ashby's backing him up, and then we got a couple of young ones. Got one rising freshman coming out, we're trying to build some depth at each position. But Shamar's looking good.
Scrimmage this Friday, 7:30. Will there be admission coming in? Or?
Yes, sir. It's a fundraiser for us. We're going to charge everyone $5. You're willing to donate more if you want, but we ask for a $5 donation for the fundraiser. Band's going to be present. Cheerleaders are going to be present. Hope for a big, good crowd. I hope the weather's good. So we want to see what kind of depth we've developed over 10 days and see what 2018 is going to look like.
Okay, Coach. We'll see you Friday night.
Thank you, Bob.
And once again, it's Friday night. Tomorrow night, JC Stadium, 7:30 kickoff. Wayne County, Brantley County. Again, a $5 admission price. NBA and NHL playoffs continue. Conference finals underway in the NBA out west. Houston Rockets even their best-of-7 series with Golden State, winning at home last night, 127-105. And that series tied 1-1 in the East. Boston leads Cleveland 2-0, and Game 3 not until Saturday in Cleveland. NHL out West, Vegas wins 4-2, now leads Winnipeg 2-1 in the best-of-7 series. Interesting story in Athens. The Dogs had quarterback Jake Fromm as their starter. Recently signed Justin Fields, penciled in at number 2. The question is, who's going to be number 3? Currently, it's Stetson Bennett. The story circulating out of Athens is that Bennett is contemplating leaving Athens, looking to the land where he can play on the field. To keep Bennett, the Dogs have offered him a scholarship, which he hasn't had as of yet. Last year preferred to walk on, but word is that Bennett wants to play. No one can blame him. Very talented kid who in his senior year at Pierce County completed 62% of his passes for 3,724 yards, 40 touchdowns, also ran for another 490 and 6 other scores. Issue is his height, 6'1", 171 pounds, but coming out of high school, had several offers to come and play right away. He chose to take the preferred walk-on status in Athens. Now is in decision mode what he'll do this fall. Word is that he's home in Pierce with his family weighing his options. Georgia hoping he stays in Athens, but only time will tell. That's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day this time by friends at Harris Ace Hardware.